The lifting of COVID restrictions has seen people out and about more. But with the virus still circulating at high levels, the public have again been urged to cut back their social contacts, ahead of a key cabinet meeting on Tuesday when new NPHET advice around COVID will be assessed.
There are many positives to reopening society, but it is having an impact in terms of the Delta variant being so transmissible. It's having an impact on hospitalisation, on our health service, as it is across Europe and across the world. So we have to be very mindful of that, and we can never rule out having to take measures to reduce that impact.
One of the topics up for discussion at Cabinet will be the wider deployment of antigen testing. To encourage a higher uptake, the government is considering subsidising the cost of the rapid tests to make them more affordable. Labour says the government can go further.
I believe for a period of time we should be giving recognised brands of antigen testing to families across this country free of charge up to a period, and then we should subsidise them.
With more than 100 COVID patients in ICU for the second day running, health officials have warned the situation is rapidly reaching crisis point.
We're at levels in ICU that the ICU consultants describe as grim to me. Our hospital consultants, our nurses, our doctors are under significant pressure and duress right now with the levels of sickness from COVID that we're seeing.
Experts say some minor restrictions may now be needed before Christmas.
We may wind backwards again. In other words, we begin to put restrictions on nightclubs, maybe even pubs might be restricted as well if those numbers hit these really high levels. The key number seems to be 150 in the ICU. They're saying that could be the moment to introduce more restrictions again, but not a lockdown. That'll be far too damaging.
The extension of COVID passes beyond hospitality will also be discussed by ministers next week. From tomorrow, nursing homes will require visitors to show proof of vaccination before entry. The Taoiseach says the country is in a different position with COVID compared to last year, but the government is still extremely concerned about the high prevalence of the virus. Dimitri O'Donnell, RTE News.